Hi guys, so I'm just starting off with a Clinique moisturizer to prep the skin before foundation. And then for foundation, I am using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation in the shade Soft Ivory. And I'm just going to go in with a damp beauty blender to blend this all out. And then after the foundation is all blended out, I'm going in with my Maybelline New York concealer in the shade Fair Clair to highlight my under eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. And again, just going in with my damp beauty blender to blend this all in. And then here I'm just picking up my Coty Airspun loose powder in the shade Translucent, and I'm going to use this to bake under my eyes. And with the same translucent powder, I'm taking a big fluffy brush and just setting the rest of my face with it. And then here I'm picking up my Maybelline New York City Bronzer with an angled fluffy brush to bronze up my face and slightly contour my cheekbones, chin, jawline, and forehead. Next, I'm going back in with that translucent powder and my damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to bake underneath the cheekbones to sharpen up the contour. Next, I am picking up my NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the shade Espresso, along with a thin angled brush, and I'm going to just dab the brush onto the mascara wand and use this to create the faux freckles. I'm mostly focusing the freckles onto the nose and the upper cheeks. However, you can honestly put them wherever you like to have them. Here I'm just picking up our beauty blender with leftover powder from earlier, and I'm just going to kind of dab this onto the freckles that we put on to soften them up and make them look more natural. I'm also taking that big fluffy brush again to sweep away the bake that we put under the contour. I also have two small beauty marks down by my chin, and I like to darken those up. It kind of goes along with the look that I'm creating. Here I am picking up my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Berry Amore, and I'm putting this over top of the freckles on my cheeks and then also on my nose to create a more sun-kissed look. Picking up my spray bottle, I'm just misting my face with water to allow all the product to sink into my face. Then I'm going in with my Milani highlighter in the shade Strobe Light, using this to just highlight the high points of my face. And then after we applied the blush and the highlight, I like to go back in with my brow gel and create some darker freckles since we lost a few in the process of the highlight and blush. Here I'm just picking up my e.l.f. brow pencil in dark brown, and I'm just going to comb my eyebrows up and out, and then using the pencil to fill in my eyebrows, starting at the bottom, working my way to the top and the inner corner of my eyebrow. Going back in with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara that we have been using for the freckles, I'm using this to set my eyebrows and darken them up. And picking up my NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Deep Tan, on a big fluffy brush, I'm just using this to add warmth and dimension into the crease of my eyelid. Here, picking up a smaller precise brush, I'm going in with my Milani highlighter in the shade Strobe Light and using this to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and my brow bone. Next, I'm going in with my mascara and just applying a thin coat to each eye before we apply falsies. The lashes that I'm using today are the Ardell Double Ups, and I'm just going to pop those on my eyes real quick. And then one last time, picking up my NYX brow gel to create a few more freckles or darken up a few freckles that are already there. And then onto lips, I'm just going in with this light pink gloss. I have no idea what the brand or the color is because there's no label on it, but just any kind of gloss would do. And now that my lashes are all dry, my last step is just adding a coat of mascara onto my bottom lashes.